is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Can I ask one favor there?
It depends. Goddammit.
Can I please ask to switch my ego to relationship by chance?
Let me see what's going on here.
Okay, no problem. You let me know what you want to do.
Okay, I guess I can switch it up a little bit for you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Won't be a problem at all. Let me throw this Florida water on your hand.
Alrighty.
Get these old Captain Knuckles oils for you.
That I'm always happy with. I love my Florida water. I can't live without it now. So.
Oh boy, after coming off of what I come off of, this stuff is the truth.
Okay. I believe it too.
Whew.
You be dealing with some heavy stuff there, so
man,
you all the Florida water you need. So I'm not mad at your response either. So you choose to love. So yes, I love you.
I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Since you selected Alright, you didn't select the 7th house. You want to change the ego to the 7th house, correct?
I do.
Alright, then you know you must ask that card a question, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, now that we got that out the way, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over these cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you a question because my visions are coming back and they coming back strong. Why are you looking out windows, like multiple windows, high-rise buildings? I just keep saying you look up at the high-rise building, multiple windows, and then you're in the high-rise building looking down. Is that ringing a bell to you?
Not at this very second. It's not.
All right, we'll see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, so let me lay down these cards. First, we're going to go with your current economic affairs. We're going to go with your future economic affairs. Speak up, woman. Speak up. Lord have mercy. You're going to have to speak up because Spirit is saying your money situation is all dependent on you speaking up. Then we're going to go over here to your subconscious mind. And then you say you want to substitute that one. We're going to go to subconscious mind. Then we're going to go to your future. And then the last card, we're going to say, we're going to go over here to your relationship.
Okay.
All right, we got them all down. So we're going to start with your first card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money. Now, in your purse, your pocket, your wallet, your hand. In this house right here, you have the 10 of air. You have the 10 of air. How they do it like this, little makeup hand. I'm trying to show you have the 10 of air in the upright position. So having this card in the upright position, Spirit saying you ain't talking shit about your money that's owed to you. You ain't talking about money that you're supposed to be having. You ain't talking about contracts. They keep using the word contract. Do you have a cleaning service?
I do not.
You do not have a cleaning service? So what's up with this high-rise building still? Because they say you're looking up at the building, then you're looking out of the building, and you're not saying nothing about your money. Are you in a position to get a raise and you just won't say nothing into the corporate world? What?
Okay. Oh, I wish I knew. Okay, so recently I quit my job to focus full time on my business, which contains spiritual work and skincare, but mainly spiritual work with the whole thing. So I feel like when hearing you say I'm looking up at high-rise buildings, like I feel like it's me looking at where I want to go because I know I can get there, but then you say I'm looking down, so I feel like I'm not stuck, but I feel like I'm kind of like looking in the now, like, I don't know. I guess maybe I am stuck in the now, but I see the big picture. I see my goal. I know I can reach it. I know where my business can go. I guess I'm trying to figure it out because I did quit my job on a whim. So I literally just been figuring it out day by day.
Okay. Yeah, because spirits say when it comes to your current money, you're not talking about it. You're not saying much about your current money. It's just you're quiet. But if you sitting around here skulking and skocking and looking up at where you're going to go, and then once you know you get there, you're looking down on where you want to go. Spirit said this is you not telling your partner, yourself, or whoever the hell you're dealing with, I want to go to that building. I want to be in your building. How about I have a section downstairs, skincare, a room where people inside a high-rise building can come and get their spiritual milkshakes, their spiritual facials on their lunch break. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay. Spirit saying you're not accessing the information and the potential you have. Let's not all us spiritual people need to have a boutique next to a goddamn shoe store. Sometimes we can sit up there and go inside these high-rise buildings where these massage people at on their lunch break and come down and get a facial, come down and get a toenail job. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I think you're not accessing that part of your business. Would you like to ask this Carter question?
Yes. Okay. So I feel like I got that message, Spirit. So basically, Spirit wants me to honestly, truly be my unique self and like go completely out the box how I want to go out the box. Don't stay stuck in the norm what I'm used to. Like, so do they want me to go out the box? Or is my question I guess.
Spirit,
do they want me to be my unique self?
Spirit, do you want her to go out of the box, do something totally different, change the game? Spirit said positive change. You don't hear my cards. Hell, Spirit just gave you a business model. If you can sit up here, they got Starbucks at the bottom of office building. They got shoe shine boys.
Right.
They got dry cleaners. Why can't they have somebody that could come and get a spiritual massage or a spiritual facial on a hour lunch break?
Oh, okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. I hear you. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, got me trembling here.
Okay. No, you got me trembling over here because I'm shaking because I had a feeling that was going to come, but I didn't know how to just, but okay, you know what? We here now. We doing it. Okay. And then
you franchise off. And everybody know that Emily's Spiritual Emporium massages and cures and remedy cures is downtown on 52nd Street. Then you got another one over there. You got somebody working that one on 39th and 12th. Then you got another one. Come on, man. In all these corporate high-rise buildings, if a bitch could shine shoes and drive a Mercedes Benz, I'm pretty sure you can sit up there and give somebody some sea moss tea and you know and give them a spiritual massage. Come on now. Open your mouth.
Seriously, stop playing. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing. Okay.
So now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. We're gonna go over to your 6th house, which is your second card. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future prosperity. In this house, you have the air element and the upside down position. Spirit said the more talking you do when it comes to your future money, the more people are going to buy into it. It's about everybody buying into your ideology, your plan. You have to be the best salesperson. I don't care if you're sending out letters. I don't care if you're sending out business proposal. I don't care if you're sending out plans to the bank. I don't care what you're doing. Spirit said you are the element of air. If this is upright, that means it's a thought. But this came upside down. So that means you are speaking. You speak about what you want in your future. Claim it, state it, however they say, manifest it, and it's going to work for you. But Spirit's showing me some good stuff coming for you if you can promote and advertise what you want. You got me?
I do. I totally do.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay, so spirit with me. Okay, so my question is, should I go the social media route? How I've been studying myself because I'm learning more about tarot because that's what I plan to also do. So I've been learning more about myself. And should I? Oh well, yeah. I guess you heard my question, but yeah, should I go the social media route with promoting my business? Like, should I go that route?
Spirit, should she promote
her? Nervous and holding back.
Well, should she promote her business on social media? Spirit said, clear and shield your energy healing, and work your magic. Clear and shield your energy healing, and work your magic. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Time to get started. Also, so that's what you may have inside these buildings. So you can have your little office down there in between. In the meantime, in between time, somebody slide their ass up in there, get a quick tarot reading. I wonder what Brenda doing to me on the 13th floor. Why I ain't made it to the 24th floor, and you down at the bottom, girl.
You know what? Don't look. See, Baron, why you in my head? Okay, don't boost me up right now.
It's spirit. You know how many people. You know there ain't no psychics inside of office buildings where all the damn drama go, urban chaos. And if you have the plan to make that happen, girl, do you know the money you can make? Spirit said, work your magic, energy healing, and clear and shield your energy. Stop down yourself, get your ass right. I saw office buildings, and you can have as many of them as you want. Better do it for the Chinese. Do it.
Okay.
Cause they'll have a little Chinese lady throwing coins on a goddamn cardboard, and she making millions.
No, for real though. For real, I'm tired of that. No, I'm coming back to claim my site and my land. So you know it's here. I'm on. I ain't playing.
All right. So now we finna go over here to this card you personally chose, your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, romance. In this house right here, you had an enslaved prisoner in the upside down position. Now, what the hell just happened? You so geared up to figure out about this here, and you ain't even committed. They say you ain't committed to nothing. Everybody done chucked everybody away.
Okay. Spirit is right, because I'm not technically committed to nobody, but there is someone that I have dealt with for the last 3 years at this point, on and off, and he came back around, and I just wanted to know, because I asked Spirit earlier, should I deal with him? And I got a feeling that I should. I was like, I just want to make sure and clarify.
Let's make sure. So, Spirit, should she deal with this fella that just came back around? Spirit said, it should be careful here.
Okay.
It says mother, wife, sister, daughter. Be careful. You get that wife in there, right? Then you get that mother, baby pop out your ass. Be careful here.
Okay, Spirit. Okay, I do. Okay. Yep. Yep, they hit that nail on the head, because I know exactly what they mean by that. Mm-hmm.
Good. This is a good fit for you.
Okay. I mean, I want to say yes.
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. You asked Spirit. Spirit gave it to you. Don't fight it. Just you did good by breaking away from all the other ones, just so you could get laced up and caught up with this one.
And I'm not trying to have another kid right now. That's not in my plans right now.
Well then, why not? Then are you trying to get married right now?
I do want to. Yeah. At this point in my life,
that's coming.
I'm ready for it.
That's coming. Good job.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit.
Yeah, let out all the air. That's called doubt. It is what it is. Let reality creep on in.
Oh, okay, man. I love it. You know what? Continue to read me, because I'm receiving it all. I'm receiving it all good and bad. I don't care. Nothing is really bad. I'm receiving all the messages. So
This is good. I'm impressed. So now we finna go up into your eighth house. Your eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your eighth house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about? What it is you desire? What it is you fear? This is not real, but it has the potential to become real. Okay.
okay.
In this house right here, you have the 5 of air. Here you go, that air sign. You have another 5 of air in the upside down position. Spirit said in your subconscious mind, you know everything is going okay in your life. You ain't got not one enemy. You ain't got not one bully. You ain't got not one person stealing your money. You ain't got one person talking about you. You know your shit is together. Spirit said you know it. Spirit say you just ain't got to worry about nothing. If you was to walk on a high wire tightrope, you ain't got to worry about the motherfucker kicking the bitch and making you fall. You will make it clean across. This is a good sign.
Okay. That confirmed it. Okay.
Did you do some shadow work recently? Because you are winning.
I have been digging heavy, like this whole year has really taken me through shadow work, and now where I'm at, I'm flourishing. So I could cry because I didn't think I was even going to be here. If you would have told me like a couple of 6 months ago, nah, I would have told you no, because I was in a dark place. So, okay, Spirit. Okay. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy, but I don't know. I just know I'm at a point where I don't need outside validation no more. But then I feel like I'm not all the way tapped in with Spirit. But then when I get my signs and I get these revelations and stuff, I know I'm tapped in. I know who I am. So why do I continue to seek the outside validation? What am I looking for when I know? Like,
you want me to ask Spirit that question?
Okay. Please.
Spirit, why is she constantly seeking outside validation when she knows she got it going on? Why? Spirit said, right. Take charge of the situation and priority. The reason why you're seeking outside validation and everything, Spirit said, right, priorities and take charge of the situation. You just ain't got it written in stone. Your thing is you need other people to say it. You feel like you need to be on other people's tongue. You know what you got, but this is all about advertisement, communication. You want them to say that you know she the one of the best tarot readers out there. You know she the one of the best spiritual healers. You want that thing. Oh, you know she can open up and get down to the dirty gritty like the Baron or like such and such and such. This is what you want, and that's it. Spirit say. It ain't validation you're seeking, it's notoriety. Know the difference between the two.
Okay. That is way different. Okay, dear. I like that. I caught that one. Yep, okay. It's not validation, it's notoriety.
It's notoriety, and you're going to get there. Hell, how about you shout out your tarot? How about you shout out your tarot company? Shout it out. Shout out your YouTube channel, Instagram. You know how we do it here. It's enough money to eat.
Instagram. Of course. Thank you, Baron. Y'all can find me at House of Hughes 333 on Instagram at House of Hughes 333. And Hughes Hues 333. House of Hughes 333 on Instagram.
House of Hughes 333 on Instagram.
Yep.
Great tarot reader. Everybody go check her out. See what she about.
Thank you. Please check me out. We got a lot of stuff coming, so get ready. Yes.
All right. So now we're gonna go up here to your. No problem. No problem at all. Now we're gonna go up here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be coming to you. And in this house right here, can I say, goddamn, you have the 4 of air in the upside down position. Man.
Okay.
You remember when people used to talk shit about you? People used to just pick you apart. People used to say, her hips too wide. Her hips too wide, and she ain't got enough titties. Her feet too big for them shoes. She knows she's got to get the nails done. You remember when people used to say shit like that about you? Just being critical. Having the 4 air in the upside down position, spirits say they can't say nothing about you. They ain't shit they can say to pick apart. Ain't nothing they can say to pick you apart. That stage is over.
I love it. I fought so hard to get here.
Only thing, I don't know what this mean to you. I don't know what this mean to you. Spirit say be cute, be cool with them wigs now. I don't know what that mean to you. Spirit say tell her to don't get too carried away with all the wigs.
Oh, and I've been thinking about buying one. Ooh, seriously, only because I fought hard to get here because I didn't think I was gonna get it. It took a long time to get to this confidence. Can't nobody knock me off my square. Can't nobody knock me off of my pedestal. I don't care if that makes me sound arrogant. I'm really not, but I fought hard to get to where I'm at right now in the mental capacity space, and I'll be damned if somebody try to knock me off my foot because they can't. Man, you know what? Thank you, cause I'm I'm floating, and I'm not gonna let nobody knock me off. I don't care what I go through. I don't care what come my way. I'm making it through, and I'm here. Like, can't nothing knock me off, earthly or spiritual. I'm here. So.
You here? You done it. You done the work. The spirit got you. You got it. You protected. Only thing they say is don't go crazy on these wigs.
Okay, I won't go too crazy with the wigs.
I hear you. Yeah, you got to switch it up sometime. That's all right.
Okay.
So, would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, Taylor, at this point. Okay, well, no, not really. Because honestly, we going with the flow. So, no, I don't. I'm good. Yep, I'm gonna go with the flow.
All right.
But I'm gonna continue to let spirit lead me because it ain't letting me wrong yet. So.
Damn right, spirit got your back. And listen, that office building thing is serious. That's the first vision I had in my mind. And if you're looking down from a corporate building, that means you done made this thing into a franchise. Not too many psychic tarot could make their shit a franchise.
Oh.
So, something to think about now. Don't sleep on it. Now, that completes the 5 card portion of it. We got a little bit more time. Do you have any random questions you want to ask Spirit?
Okay. Yes. So, Spirit. I really want to ask, like, something regarding my family. Basically, is there, like, not like a curse or, like, even a hex, but, like, is my family more spiritually in tune than what we give credit for, or more than what we know into, like, our consciousness? Like, I guess, can I even ask that question? Like, because me and my 2 sisters, we all work in, like, the spiritual field. Like, we're all very in tune. But I also want to know, like, where did this come from? Because, like, my grandma, she wasn't heavily in it, and our mom, she doesn't deal with it really. So I just want to know, like, did it come from, like, somewhere in the past? Did we have, like, somebody that worked in the spiritual world with spiritual tools? Or did we have, like, any group workers? Like,
yep, I see it already. I see who it came from. Spirit, where did this come from? Where did this spiritual knowledge come from? What's going on? Which family member had this purification? Twin flame, trust. I like that. Purification, twin flame, and trust. So this whole spiritual thing came about from your great uncle. Now your here we go. Your great uncle, very mulatto-ish person. We're gonna go all the way down to Louisiana, to the bayous of one of them back Mississippi countries. It's the male lineage that leads this spiritual warfare, this witch warfare, this witch thing that you guys got going on. But he had his jaw broken via a relationship. Like, he got in a fight and somebody broke his jaw. Like, he had to be wired up back in the day. So that's when he learned how to do magic, because he did his first spell. and then he just went ahead and carried on, and that's how I go. But he got his ass whooped from messing around with the wrong woman in the deltas.
Okay, well, first off, great, Uncle, you're doing a lot, but I appreciate you having enough knowledge to tap in and heal yourself. But damn.
No, he didn't. He didn't tap in to heal himself. He tapped in to put a curse on that motherfucker who punched him.
Well, you know what, that makes sense too. So shit, my family, we ain't want us to hold back, so I can believe that. Ooh, okay, well, damn. Okay. He said,
boy, that he ain't never gonna lift another hand to nobody no more. And that man sure enough did it. Then he realized he had a knack for doing that shit, and he just cultivated it. He started teaching them girls, and he the one was teaching all the girls, so the girls flocked around him in the family. He wasn't no molester or nothing, but he taught the young girls magic.
Right. Wow. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay.
Keep in mind, not a brother. This is a uncle. He is considered like a third uncle.
Okay.
Third uncle removed.
Do you know? Would it be on my maternal side or?
Let me see. Let me see. I want to ask that question myself. Father side or mother side? Father side or mother side? Father side or mother side? Meditate. Come out of the closet. Artistic expression. Meditate. Come out of the closet. Artistic. What do you mean? Come out of the closet. Artistic expression. This is your mother's. This is on your mother's side because he kept telling them they need to dress better, do better, fix the girls up. He was like aristocrat. He basically was saying make them girls aristocratic, make them know how to get a man. He was that telling the women of the family that. So this come from your mama's side. So this is in her great uncle.
Okay.
Keep in mind, this is Mississippi, Louisiana, them backwood, them real mud people.
Right. And you know they was happy for sure. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. I can't think of another. I think I'm good.
All right.
Because now you just gave me something to look into. So thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Keep in mind, aristocrat. It's all about the aristocrats in your family. Y'all wasn't. Y'all wasn't gonna be poor. Y'all probably were poor people, but magic wise, y'all was all that shit.
All that in a bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care about the money. That's paper. Shoot, as long as I'm in tune with spirit, and that's all I care about. Because at that point, I'm gonna be taken care of. At that point.
Damn. They giving you a whole building, a whole goddamn spiritual emporium, tarot reading. Boy, if any tarot reader could get set up in an office building, boy, do you know the money you gonna make?
And I'm a damn sure do it. Because you know what? It's too much for me to do it. And I'm going to do it. I go so hard when leaving, make sure I leave a good legacy. And not just my daughters, but just people in general.
Well, you get one.
All my people could be great. So
shit, when you and them two other girls get y'all shit together, and y'all invite the Baron to be a guest speaker, and one of them tarot things, a grand opening, coffee and donuts and tarot readings. Yes. And man, please make them people in the high-rise office building understand what black spirituality is.
Baron, you know we will, and you know you will definitely have an invitation there at all times. Not just saying whenever you want to come by. So I would definitely keep you posted on how this goes. So thank you so much for this. Thank you.
No problem, darling. And you have yours good one, and congratulations.
You too. Thank you so much.
All right. Good night.
All right. Good night. Bye.
Spirit don't mess around. I love that reading. When I say I love that reading, I love that reading. I love everything, all the vision Spirit showed me. I love how she's gonna be big, and sometimes spirit visions for you is bigger than what you can imagine. I never thought about being inside a corporate office downstairs like a Starbucks and being a tarot reader there, but that's what's in the cards for her and her sisters. Spirit don't make no mistake, everybody. Positive comments below. Y'all go check her out at the Hugh333 on Instagram. Alright, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Right. You are going to be doing an ancestor reading, and you asked that it be recorded to be played on YouTube at one point. You still in that? You still want it to be recorded?
Yes, definitely.
Whew. Alright. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays.
Okay.
I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. The more energy you bring, the better the reading gonna be. Ask questions if you got them.
Okay. Definitely have questions.
Alright, so the way the ancestor reading works, each card represents an ancestor, and each card laid on top of that card represents their message to you. I ask that you focus on the message and not the characters. Your ancestors can be 1 year deceased or 1 million years deceased. They might not even be in your direct circle. It's all about the message.
Okay.
I see a lot of people wasting their questions. Who did he have a mole on his left ass? No.
Well, I'm adopted, so I don't know anything about my ancestors, or I don't know a lot about my ancestors.
The last ancestor reading I did with someone that adopted, it got so crazy, man. What I was seeing, I got afraid. I'm like, man, this is a whole hit squad, bootlegging and selling children, hit squad. So, oh boy, why y'all do it to me? And the ancestor reading, them the toughest ones, boy. But, alright, now that we got that out of the way, with that being said, I want you to say your first name so I can pray over. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Is Texas familiar to you in any way?
I live in Texas.
Okay, I'm tapped in. Because I just seen the Dallas Cowboys star pop in my head and it says Lone Star State.
Yeah.
Not
I'm born and raised in Texas.
Okay, so I'm tapped in, right? So we on the same page?
Yep.
Not like that Alexis, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop. You don't know who that is. You don't know who that is.
No, I don't.
Okay, thank God. Then that mean you're a dirty-minded person. Let me so we finna get started. So we're gonna go with your first ancestor, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Then we're gonna go with their message to you. 1, 2, okay, 3, hey, 4, hey, man, they either talking about, I ain't got into the cards yet, but they even talking about you having marital problems, your daddy was in jail. You choose.
Wait, say that again?
I say this card either, I haven't started reading what the ancestors say, but they kind of telling me that if there's something going on in a relationship, like marital problems. These two talking about marital problems, relationship issues, or somebody just in jail, stagnant. But we finna figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start with your first. I'm yawning. Spirit got me. Trust me, I'm not tired. This is spirit. So we're gonna start with your first ancestor. Your first ancestor. I can smell this ancestor better than I can see them. Come on, ancestor, come through. Why are you smelling like? Why are you smelling like peppermint, honey, candy? Why are you smelling like peppermint, honey, and candy? Sweets. Female. Okay, come through. I can see you. You come on, make your way through. All right, this is a female, and she's from I want to say Ohio or Kansas. She keep trying to say her name is Minnie, Minniola, something like that. It got an M and a Manila, something like that. But she came back as mother white. I ain't gonna tell you what she came back at. She's represented the salamander card in the upside down position. She's saying this is her not being heard, sought after voice wise. Like nobody understood her, nobody heard her, nobody paid attention to her verbally. So she kind of like faded off into the background. She began to eat a lot of sweets and kind of like went into a diabetic thing. But that's kind of odd because if I'm not mistaken, you're not African American.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Mixed?
No.
Why?
Adopted by white people.
Oh, adopted by okay, there you go. Cause I'm like, hold up now, y'all showing me y'all Caucasian people here. All right. Oh, I see the adoption ones are the hardest. So this person here ate themselves to death with sugar, sweets, and candy. They caught diabetes. This is mother, wife, sister, daughter. So this is a female from the northern states. This is a female from the northern states. Name start with an M. Minnie, Mary, Minnie. Are you being a good wife and are you being a good sister? She keeps saying, are you being a good wife or a good sister by telling not the truth, shedding light on situations. There we go.
Okay.
Do you know what she's talking about?
No, because I'm not married, but I do have sisters, and I do love sweets. So I thought she was going to tell me something about that.
No, she just saying you have to be, like, she's basically saying you have to be more than the woman that you're being now by opening your mouth and not fading into the background. But you have to do this by breaking hearts and hurting feelings and telling somebody about their ass.
Okay. I know what she's talking about.
Because keep in mind, listen to what she's saying. She finna drop another revelation, and I hope you understand. One of your siblings, a sister, a female, is about to have an addiction, or she's having an addiction, and everybody is ignoring this baby.
Okay.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is it my youngest sister?
Spirit, is it the younger sister you're talking about? Because this right here is crisis intervention. What you're talking about is it the youngest one? She said a priority. Is it the youngest one? Freedom, priority, freedom, energy healing. Yes, this is the one that tries to get away from everybody. She wants to run away, go away, do something. Just don't want to be around. This is because she's hiding simple fact that she is addicted to something or about to be in a situation with addiction. But this ancestor is tasking you to step in and stop it. I don't know if you got a relationship with her, but you got to step in and stop it.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Yeah, I want you to ask another question in here because she coming back saying help this person.
How? I mean, do I just need to should I just reach out to her?
Spirit.
And talk to her? Should I go there?
Spirit, should she travel to her or should she reach out? Emotional. What's travel or reach out? Emotional, travel or reach out. You saying she needs to be more emotional. This is a face-to-face. No phone. Phone will be superficial. All right? Does she live in Texas as well?
No, she's in Georgia.
Okay, that explains the southernness I was seeing. That explained why she kept sending me to the south. But yeah, plan a trip to go see her before it get too late. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your second ancestor. All right, this is the one that's talking about marriage. So talking about some form of relationship, marriage, and you say you're not married. So let's see. Who are you? Who are you?
I just got out of a long-term relationship.
Ah, you just got out of a long-term relationship. Okay. Well, this is a male energy, and this energy here is coming back as a Texan, a true blue Texan.
Okay.
And he was a Taurus.
Taurus.
Yeah, a very strong earth sign. We'll say earth sign. I'm not going to pinpoint it down to that. He was a Taurus, Virgo, and I forget the other earth sign. Capricorn.
Capricorn, yeah.
So he was a strong one of them. What's your name, guy? I want your name. He had a name like Jermaine or Brigand. Last name like Brigand, Bridget. He keeps saying like a lieutenant, like a police officer. Like everybody referred to him by his last name, not a nickname, not a first name. Brigand. But his message to you is you need to stand your ground. They said open your heart to love. His message is stand your ground and open your heart to love. Now, he's not saying take this individual back. He's saying open your heart to love in the form of Jesus Christ, meaning get forgiven. Just forgive him. Don't carry this weight on to you, but still stand your ground. Like you was right, whatever transpired verbally, you was right. Don't fold, don't falter, stand your ground, but you got to forgive. You got to forgive, whether it's forgiving yourself or whether it's forgiving him. But he's saying the last name is what matters. So why is he all concerned about the last name?
I don't know.
Were you and this fella about to get married?
No. I don't know. I'm not sure. He might be talking about a new person.
Apologize, forgive the old person. Because he keeps saying, so you did right by leaving this person, stand your ground, but forgive. So whatever transpired, argument, cheating, whatever transpired, you need to forgive yourself, or no matter who did the dirt, you need to forgive yourself or you need to forgive him. But he did say you did right by standing your ground. But he keeps harping about a last name being changed. This is not what he wants.
Not changing my last name?
Correct. You should not change your last name. Like if you get married, don't change your last name. Don't be under no man's thumb. He's coming to real clear. Your last name is your last name. Like hyphen the bitch if you got to, but keep the last name.
Okay.
I know they talk about
I'm not a fan of my last name. That's why I'm laughing, because I really want to change my last name. So okay.
Yeah, he said don't change this. Listen, I can't make this up, man. This like if you do get married, open your heart to love. Do not change your last name. Hyphen that motherfucker. All right.
Okay.
Would you like to ask him a question? His last name is weird, like a Brigand, or he got like a Brigand, Brohane, Brian. It's weird. Yeah, well, you can go ahead and ask.
It's not my last name.
No. He said his last name.
But he's just saying keep. Yeah, but he's just saying keep mine.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like, I mean, it's an adopted name.
That adopted name may take you further than you think. He said keep it.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask your question.
Can the question be about marriage, anything about marriage or relationship?
Oh, it could be whatever you want. It could be about shoe sizes. They there to answer that. They do.
Is the guy that I've seen someone I should continue seeing?
Hey, you hear? Should you continue seeing this fella? Detach from drama. See the other person's point of view. Listen. Oh boy. You just got it bad, don't you? What this fella did to
Say
you?
that again?
I said, you just got it bad. Spirit say, detach from drama, see the other person's point of view, and listen. All in all, hold on, Spirit. You telling me something totally different than what you had. I know what you want me to, I'm going to talk about that, but is this guy good for her? One part. Balanced career and home life. Yes, the person that you're seeing right now is good for you, but this ancestor is saying you need to detach from drama. Evidently, you kind of kick up enough dust. You I don't want to say you're a shit talker, but you're a shit talker, or you're very expressive. Hey, that's a better way to put it. Then they said learn to see the other person's point of view, meaning you have to be cautious and see what's going on in this other person's life. And then they say you need to listen. If you can complete all this will be a great relationship, because they say balanced career and home life. But he's giving you a task to do, okay?
Okay.
Are you a mouthy woman?
I can be, yes. when I feel vulnerable, or you know what I mean, if someone's, when I get nervous about being vulnerable, I can talk too much, definitely.
All right, detach from drama, see the other person's point of view, and learn to listen. That's what he said, and this guy will help you balance your career and your home life, so he will be good for you.
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your third ancestor. Now this ancestor is in your pocket, darling. This ancestor about that money. Going over to your third ancestor. Who are you, ancestor? Straight up. Her name is Maria. Maria, why are you speaking in an accent? Why are you speaking in an accent? How old are you? How old are you? Because you don't. This is not an American accent you're speaking in. The accent this woman is speaking into, I don't know if it's kind of like a form of Spanish. I don't know if it's a form of. I don't know if it's a mixture between Spanish and another European language. But this person is of African American descent. But they're speaking a Spanish language. They're speaking a Argentinian, something like that. I don't know.
Puerto Rican?
I can say Puerto Rican. Okay, Puerto Rican. Okay. Now, I can say Puerto Rican, but it's very slangish. Very slang. Very slang, full of slang.
My biological mom told me that my biological dad was Puerto Rican, but
okay.
I'm not sure if that's completely true.
Okay, well that'll make sense. That kind of makes sense, and we can ask the question later. Was she telling the truth? Because I don't want to just claim nothing. But this ancestor here is speaking in Spanish, some form of Spanish. I never heard it before. It's real old school, just so chopped up, it's fucked up bad. You know how we talk in the South. We'll say, I ain't gonna do that there. It's like that, but in Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now this is a male, and this ancestor came in the 10 of fire in the upside down position. This ancestor say, what the hell are you doing? Why you ain't out there chasing the bag, getting the money? What make you think you can sit around and not do nothing, or not use all your tools? Saying you're being afraid to take job offers, you're being afraid to take promotions. It's like you're being afraid to even start a business. This ancestor is saying, stop that shit. Rush. You don't have that much time for whatever your endeavors are financially. You don't have that much time. Now, his message to you is flow of prosperity. If you take this next financial opportunity that steps in your face, it will do you some good. Now he's saying, is the fella that you're talking to kind of money oriented?
Yeah, he owns a business, and we've been talking about starting businesses together.
Man, don't let this ancestor come back with this nasty Puerto Rican talk or whatever the hell they he speaking. I can't understand it if I try, because it's so country back slang. But your ancestor is sitting up here saying, you better take this person up on that opportunity. And that's why this ancestor right before them said, balance career and home life. If you learn how to talk to this person will balance your career and your home. Come on now, my ancestor don't make no mistake now. My cards don't play. Shit. Mm-hmm. Would you like to ask this ancestor a question about your money?
Yes. What should I do about selling the house?
Okay, that's money. What should she do by selling the house? What should she do by selling the house? Power of joy. Get rid of it. Sell it. Sell the house. Use the money. Buy a business. Sell the house. He said power of joy. That's exactly the thing that's supposed to be going on. Selling the house. Power of joy. And you know, let me tell you another thing. You know, if you hyphenate your name, you could cash 2 checks, right?
Oh no, I did not know that.
Yeah, you can write a check in your first. You can write a check with your maiden name, and then if you hyphenate, you can write a check with your married name, and you got 2 bank accounts. Ain't that a motherfucker?
All right.
Well, but that's just money talk. Yeah, that's just money talk. But yeah, sell the house. Power of joy.
All right.
All right. Let's go here to this 4th ancestor. All right, 4th ancestor, run it. All right, this is a woman, heavyset woman. Why are you worried about weight gain? Why are you worried about weight gain? I'm not seeing weight on this girl. Why you keep saying blubber, fat, ashamed?
Yeah. I need to lose weight.
Oh. Well, this G came out the back, and why is all these M's popping up in your heritage? God, I think all this Maria, this Martinez, and this Miranda. I think all of these. I think you are the Hispanic descent.
I don't know.
I think you are.
It would all be my father's side.
Well, that's all who coming, because she keeps saying Marina, but she came in the form of the two of Earth in the upright position, meaning that you are hiding. You are very hiding, and you're hiding because of your weight. You're hiding because of your weight. You're hiding either because she kept using the word blubber, fat, that type of stuff. So if it's your weight that's fucking with you, you can easily fix that by changing your diet, getting a good detox, and hitting the gym up. She's trying to say that ain't nothing. Her message to you is find the blessing in your current situation. Whoever this person liking you, trying to date you, trying to upgrade you to the next level financially, evidently he don't care about the extra rolls and the pounds. She's saying you need to not care either. Find the blessing in your current situation. Dance and be happy. Dance and be merry. So come out of the closet. Come out of the house. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What type of diet should I focus on?
Spirit, can she ask that type of question? What type of diet you want her to focus on? That's a first. But let's. What type of diet? Y'all give me something. Give me a diet. Oh, serious. Spiritual laws of attraction. Artistic expression. Stay focused. Spiritual laws of attraction. Artistic. They said you have this thing you can do, kind of like you have this thing you can do, kind of like meditating the fat away, like a real live spiritual diet. And the spiritual, okay, thank you. It's like a fasting. They say the only thing you need to do is push back from the table, because he gave you spiritual laws of attraction, artistic expression, mean it's time to think, mental, and then they say you got to stay focused, learn that you want to lose the weight. If you can do a little meditation, even if you can't work out, because they saying you do have a problem where you can't get that active. I don't know if it's the knee, because my knee kind of aching. Or I don't know if it's kind of like a gut issue, to where if you walk, gas bubble up and all that stuff there, but you're not a super duper obese person. But they just saying you do got an issue where you can't get strenuous exercise in, so it ain't like you just sat around and did this for the fun.
I do have knee problems from a surgery I had like in middle school, but I really just don't enjoy exercise much at all. Like I do like dancing, so that's like a form of exercise I do, and I have been trying to fast. So
that's why they say find the blessing in your current situation. And the picture of this lady on the card is Krishna, and she's dancing on the water. She just having fun dancing. So find the blessing in your current situation. But again, they're saying this is a spiritual issue that you're facing with your weight. Again, fasting and praying, and basically light walking if you can't stand it. But the fasting is important. If you start fasting, that'll draw down. So just try to focus on fasting for not eating for 24 hours. Try that once a week for like a month or so until you can get up to 2 days. But all around, just the fasting thing is what they're saying, and they're in spirit will slim you down just cause. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your fifth ancestor. Your fifth ancestor came in the form of an enslaved prisoner in the upright position. Your fifth ancestor is really talking about a marriage or something that did not work. At first I thought it was your marriage, but I realized it was your father's marriage. Your father is in prison, or he either passed away in prison, because they're really talking about somebody being locked up in chain in prison. So this person right here is in chains. This is a male ancestor, whether it's your father, whether it's a grandfather, but this, I know you don't know him, and that was kind of digging me out. But this person is incarcerated. Were incarcerated. He says were. He's no longer there. Are you living? Turn back. He turns his back to me and he's walking off in the distance. So no, this person is no longer living.
Okay.
So he's traveled his distance. Now, what he's saying with the info, he come back. Something's come back to apologize, basically. So the enslaved prisoner in the upright position. This person has been incarcerated for a long time, passed away. His message to you is father, husband, brother, son. The male energies in your life will not be right until you learn to forgive that which you did not understand. You will always attract you will always be angry with the males in your life just due to probably abandonment issues, but he wish he could have done better. But here goes the family secret now, darling. That's why the ancestor readings get messy. The family secret is this: he had no idea of giving you up. He didn't know.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he didn't know. He said he didn't know, but then he's blaming himself because he keeps walking away on the beach of the sand. But then he also, as he walk away, he's looking backwards, but he runs back to the eyesight to see, can he see? But he can't see because he don't know. He don't know you. And he can't see your energy. He can't see your presence. He don't know anything, and nobody's telling him nothing.
Yeah, I had another reading recently where with the medium, and my mom came through and told me that he was abusive to her.
Okay.
And that's why she had to give me up.
She thought he would have hurt you and her together.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sitting up here saying he just wanted to see his daughter or see his child, and while he was in jail, he had no choice. But my understanding is, even if this man didn't know you, this is and I don't know if you want to try this, but I'm gonna tell you, even if this man did not know you, he should, as your biological father or even just a person next to you, he should still be able to stare his gaze on you to assist you and to help you. Why is he blinded to you? What did?
Are you asking?
Yeah, it's rhetorical. What were your mother into? And hiding. So your mother went to a witch doctor and hid from this man. And when she hid from him, she hid you from him as well. So this person would like to be in your life, but he can't see because your mother had a witch spell done on her to where he can't see you to this day. This man can't really cross over and move on because so here's the scene. Think about a beach. The water is extremely far away, and the beach has to be about 18 football fields long, but you can hear the water, see the water, and this individual is walking towards the water. But as he walked towards the water to get purified, clean, so they can move on, he runs back and try to look through a window or a portal to see what he's missing, or trying to stare at something, but he can't see it. So then he say, fuck it, he'll stay there for a couple years. Fuck it, I'm gonna just go on. But he can't cross over because he don't know you, but he know there's something he have to make amends. Are you following what he's telling me?
Yes.
Your mother hid from him, in turn hid you, and it affected him more so. because he never had the opportunity, darling.
Right.
And that's his gripe. Would you like to ask him a question?
How can I don't know, how can I don't know if this is a question to ask him, but how can I, like, help him see?
Is there anything you can tell her that would allow her to allow you an audience? Because she don't mind you coming to her. She just wants to know you guys. She wants to know, how can she break this? Work your magic. Okay, work your magic. Release tension. Got it. And let it go. Work your magic, release tension. Could you stop hating men? Could you stop having this deep, dark hate for men? I'm going to put you on the spot, Mama.
I love men.
No.
Okay.
You love the idea of being with them. You love their sex. You enjoy the smell of their cologne. But at the end of the day, I despise a man if he say one thing wrong to me. I don't got to take this shit. I'm strong and powerful, yada yada. Could you get off that? Because that block you have about hating men, you're hating all the men just like him, who could potentially put you in a situation. So that blocking that energy is stopping him. He say you can easily see him just by stop hating him. Deep down inside, stop hating your mother because she was doing what she had to do, but stop hating your parents. And if you allow him around you for real, not just to curse him out and tell him off, because he's literally saying, I had no idea where you were all this time. I had no authority. I was in jail. She did this while I was gone. That's different than somebody knowing you there, doing a crime, and then going to jail. She gave you up or moved away or some shit while he was incarcerated. Didn't even let him know that you existed. Now this is the issue. So stop. He say stop being so mad at men and hating men, because your hatred for men is basically your hatred for him. And he can't see, because whatever your mother did, you are protected from him. So if you feel he's a danger or a hassle or going to stress you, he can't see you even if he tried a million lifetimes. But he's stuck in limbo.
Okay.
So how did you like your ancestor reading? Got a little weird to me, man. This is the weirdest one.
It was good. I think it touched on everything I was curious about and been thinking about for the past couple of weeks. And things that I didn't expect. So it was good. Thank you.
All right. Now I have a question. These ancestors came to rebuttal me, and they told me to reiterate. Are you going to accept this new fella that's in your life and calm down? Now you see why they say watch your mouth, learn how to talk. If you can treat this person pretty good, this person will balance your health and home life and all that stuff there. And the other one say take the business opportunity that this person is putting in your face, get the money. And then the long lost father come back and say stop hating men. So watch your goddamn mouth, find a blessing in your current situation, realize that you can do it, and make shit happen for yourself. These ancestors are in lockstep with each other.
Yeah, and he and I were just having a conversation the other night about my mouth. So
my cars is not. They said, hold on. Detach from drama, see the other person's point of view, and listen. My cars don't play. These ancestors be on point. I love it.
Yeah.
But listen,
You're the best.
You got a great future ahead of yourself with this particular individual, money flow and prosperity. But stop hating men, and if you want your father to see you, just invite him in and say something like a witchery spell. I invite you in for conversation only, to free your heart and soul or mind, and so that you will no longer be lonely. Try to say it in a rhyme or rap like a witch's spell, and that should break whatever curse, and you can probably utilize this energy on the altar.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'll try it.
All right. Well, you have you a pleasant evening.
Thank you so much. You too.
All right, though.
Bye.
All right, everybody. That was kind of weird. When anytime the adoptions ones come on, you would think that would be easy because all of them would come through. But they wanted to focus on her life here and now. They didn't want to talk about themselves or nothing. And she's gotten it going on. She just got to watch the mouth and get the anger for men out of her heart for not having that father there. And she's going to run it. She's going to be okay. It's affected her weight. I mean, sister having issues. That could be the main issue with the sister that she need to go check out on. I think it's going to work out. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in your universe. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.